There's another hotel being developed in downtown Fayetteville. Why are they allowing so many? Today we're covering that reason plus all the other details. So let's talk about that. Hey everybody, if you don't know who I am, my name is Phillip Shepard. I'm a local real estate agent located right here in Northwest Arkansas. If you weren't aware, I actually was a real estate broker located in the dumpster fire, horrible state also known as Illinois. The worst Chicagoland area, and I could have moved anywhere I wanted to in America. I could have moved to Asheville, I could have moved to Boise, Golden, Colorado, Austin, anywhere I wanted to in America, but I chose Northwest Arkansas. It is by far the best place to live in America, by far. If you ever want to talk about why I chose Northwest Arkansas versus anywhere else in America, call me, email me, text me, let's meet up for coffee and talk about why. This is by far the best place comparison to all those other places. But without further ado, let's jump right into the content. Alright, and the first thing we need to cover is a little bit of intro about this brand new 320 room Motto Hilton in downtown Fayetteville. They just built a Motto Hilton in Bentonville. They're doing one in Rogers, and now Fayetteville. So yes, brand new 230 room in downtown Fayetteville on Dixon Street. This is going to be a poppin' place. It already is a poppin' place, but between all the new bars, new restaurants, Walton Arts Center, we have Theater Squared, we have the new Lower Ramble being developed. All the cool things are being developed in Dixon Street in Fayetteville. So if you haven't got a chance to go to downtown Fayetteville, you're missing out first off. You definitely need to check out this new development. So without further ado, let's talk about some of the reasons why this is happening and some of the ramifications of this brand new hotel. And the reason that they're building a brand new hotel in Fayetteville, Arkansas, especially at this location, and this is going to be probably the most important reason, is because Fayetteville, Arkansas is still really the economic engine of Arkansas. You know, you have Little Rock, of course, obviously, that's the capital. Then we have Bentonville, which is obviously up and coming, very mountain bike heavy. We have Walmart up there, of course. We have a lot of stuff going up there. But at the end of the day, Fayetteville is the economic driver still, and mostly due because of college. We'll talk about that here in a second. But so much money gets funneled into Fayetteville, and so much visitors, so many things. So having more places for people to spend money, the hotel or housing for people to spend money, is a big deal to the area. And so not only obviously Arkansas isn't funding this hotel, it's definitely Hilton, but the numbers again prove over and over and over again why Fayetteville is just a considerable economic engine of Arkansas. We don't have obviously numbers to state how much money comes from this to the state, but without any doubt, because of the college, because of the schools, because of obviously the sports, because of the grants coming in, because of the schools and the VA hospital and Washington Regional, all the housing. I mean, Arkansas or Fayetteville is the second biggest city in all of Arkansas, and probably the biggest economic driver. So, of all that said, that is one of the major reasons why Fayetteville keeps getting so many hotels, because this is not just one hotel. There's a new hotel being developed on MLK. There's one going over on the west side. There's a new one going on the east side. There's one going in downtown. So more hotels are being developed. And so this is just another one to add to the list itself. And the second reason why Fayetteville is developing a brand new hotel in downtown Fayetteville is because of the fact that the University of Arkansas, like I mentioned before, brings in so much money and the brand carries it all the way through. I didn't know this when I first got here, but I didn't understand how big of a brand the Razorbacks were. It was hilarious because they obviously did very well in a lot of different sports, but you could actually, when they actually started getting closer to playoff season, both football and also baseball and basketball, oftentimes you'll see posts of people on random tours across the world wearing their Razorback gear. It carries everywhere. And part of the reason is because that there is no state sports whatsoever. So it will capitalize parts of Missouri, parts of Tennessee, all of Arkansas, of course, parts of Louisiana, and parts of Texas and Oklahoma are like it's a huge circle. So much energy gets focused into the Razorbacks, and so much like I said, like people coming here to have all the sports, all the games, all the food, etc. But the brand carries out so far. I mean, just the fact, let me take a step back, just to borrow the logo for the Razorbacks for 1 year is $125,000 for one business. Times that by thousands. So you see where this is going. Huge economic driver and a huge brand follows the Razorbacks. Whoa. I made something for you. I made something called 3-day itineraries. So maybe you're looking to move down here, maybe you're looking to check this place out, maybe you're looking just to vacation here. I made 3-day itineraries to cover all those different things, city by city, event by event, day by day. So maybe you're an adventurer, maybe you're a sports person, maybe you're a foodie, maybe you're a sightseer, maybe you have kids, whatever it is, there are 3-day itineraries linked down below for you. So go ahead and download them and use them when you get down here. Also, maybe you are looking to move down here and you're using things like Realtor.com, Zillow.com, or Redfin. Way too slow. Notifications? Way too slow. That's why I made something called Instant Home Updates. Sounds exactly what it is, literally Instant Home Updates. So enter your information below, name, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage. Where do you want to move to Northwest Arkansas? Enter all the information below. I'll make sure you don't miss a single notification when it comes for homes for sale or for rent, all in Northwest Arkansas. Also, side note, every single Friday I send an email out just to talk about all the cool things happening in Northwest Arkansas. What's going on in downtown Bentonville? When is First Fridays? When is First Thursdays? What's going on in Springdale? What's going on over at the Walmart Amphitheater? What's going on at the Walton Theater in downtown Fayetteville? What is all the things happening? All the business moving here? So many things. So many things all the time. Enter your email below. Enter your name below. I'll make sure you get that email every single Friday. But I want you to be aware. I want you to just be careful. You will get a little fear of missing out, little FOMO, so to speak. But I do promise you will be the most informed person eventually when you make your way down to Northwest Arkansas. And the third reason why they're developing a brand new hotel in downtown Fayetteville again, and this is probably one of the biggest reasons because, Hilton is choosing to put probably the most expensive hotel in here, is because the fact, and one of the biggest hotels, honestly, and one of the biggest hotels is because the fact that so many people come back to see the Razorbacks all the time. In short-term rental season, in hotel season, whenever there's games both in track or baseball or basketball, but specifically football, draws I would say tens or hundreds of thousands, not over 100, but like 100,000 people would not be shocking, just to watch the Razorbacks, between tailgating, the sold-out stadiums, between the bars and the short-term rentals and the adjacent stuff and the mountain biking. The city just becomes electrifying even more, and the students electrifying even more when there's games for the Razorbacks. So having another hotel is going to be just fine. It'll be packed out all the time. And the fourth and final reason why there's a brand new hotel being developed in downtown Fayetteville, and this could be the next biggest reason, is because there's a short-term rental cap in Fayetteville. Fayetteville was smart in a sense of actually putting a short-term rental cap because it's really challenging to entice hotels when there's no short-term rental cap. That is a big deal. So they don't want to compete against short-term rentals if they're going to spend multi-millions of dollars, like 10 to 20 to 30 million dollars to build a brand new hotel. So to only truly incentivize, one of the ways to incentivize hotels coming to cities is to put a short-term rental cap in some fashion. Because not only do they have to worry about like the regulations, they have to worry about the brand, they have to worry about getting people in the doors, they have to worry about being market competitive, they have to worry about other sources of revenue. They then have to worry about short-term rentals, and that if the city can remove that off the docket, that is a huge incentive for the hotels to buy land, to spend tens of thirties of millions of dollars to invest in there. And I understand from a city's perspective, because at the end of the day, short-term rentals will come and go. Some days, people might say like, hey, we want a short-term rental our house for a year. Great. Next thing you know, they're gone. And then so prices, so it's very fickle when it comes to the amount of short-term rentals in the area. What's not fickle is the amount of rooms for hotels in the area. So if Fayetteville wants to grow, if Fayetteville wants to continue to brand the brand of Razorbacks, continue to entice people to come here, parents to come here to drop their kids off for school, the games, all the things going on in Walton Arts Center, all the things, you have to have a lot of spaces for people to rent out. And there's no guarantee that short-term rentals will be there for a year, 2 years, 3 years, or they might just disappear in general because it just doesn't make fiscal sense anymore for the people to do that. So regardless, hotels need that security for them to be enticed to actually put a hotel in a large metropolitan area. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Again, if you haven't been down to Northwest Arkansas quite yet, I made something called the NWA Starter Pack. Sounds exactly what it is, literally a starter pack full of all the cool, fun, gizmo things about Northwest Arkansas. Comes with stickers. It comes with my over 100-page guide about everything about the whole area: schools, education, population. What are all the cities about? All the cool things happen in Northwest Arkansas. It comes with my itineraries. It comes with a brand new The NWA coloring book. You want it for the coloring book. I promise you this. It comes with all the cool things you want to know about Northwest Arkansas. So enter your information below. Name, address, where's this package going to? Let me know all the information below. I'll make sure you get the package shipped to you right away, full of all the cool things happening here. Little bit of a side note, it does come with your first free mountain bike, so that's pretty cool. And I know what you're thinking. Is my favorite full or F word? Free! So enter your information below. Make sure to get the package shipped to you right away. Also, when you do come down here, I can give you the $10 tour so I can kind of show around the whole area. Plus, you can check out some homes for sale or for rent and see how far your dollar would go in Northwest Arkansas compared to where you're coming from. All right, guys, this next one,